Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. All right, y'all, this is your weekly forecast. We're going to tap into your weekly message. See any what energies you can expect to show up this week, or anything that's currently surrounding you that you may need to I'm hearing become aware of or pay attention to. So let's see what messages come out for you. Remember, this is going to be a general reading. So if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Messages for your weekly forecast. Let's see what energies you have coming up. Walking away. Ooh, hold on. Walking away in cornucopia. So I feel like you're leaving something behind. So you can walk towards your happily ever after, your abundance, prosperity. For some of you, you have different options. This can be related to maybe job opportunities that could be coming up. We have the root chakra, first chakra, Archangel Michael. I feel like something about you, something could be significant when it comes to you tapping into your power. Like taking assertive action towards maybe some intuitive downloads that you've received maybe during this super moon that we just had, because I do see the moon energy here. I feel like there were some things that were revealed to you during this full moon that just passed when it comes to maybe a creative endeavor, or and you were getting some intuitive nudges, because I do see the moon and then the sun is showing up, the moon and the sun. It's like whatever has been revealed to you, it's getting ready to bring some sort of balance into your life. I feel like you've been spiritually guided towards this as well. Something about your spirit team could be very significant this upcoming week. I don't know if you're spending more time in prayer or meditation. I feel like there are certain things that have come up to the surface for you that I feel like you're just, your confidence, your assertiveness, you taking inspired like action towards something. Yeah, look, it's something that you, I feel like it's something you're passionate about, but something that also brings a lot of like emotional fulfillment. Some of you could be in your 30s. I'm getting 33, 35. Something about the number 8 could be significant. The number 6 could also be significant. For others of you, I feel like this could be a romantic situation. It could be related to a relationship or a special like spiritual connection I'm hearing, or someone that you're connecting with romantically. I feel like someone's getting ready to either take action towards you or take action in regards to like the feelings that they have for you. Because we do see door to romance and caring connection. I feel like someone is realizing the role that you play in their life, the importance of having you in their life. And there could have been a situation maybe that where someone was just either moving slow to take action towards you or this connection, but it also feels like there were some things that were being revealed, or things were just still being uncovered when it came to this relationship. But I feel like someone finally, or they're realizing that now is the time for them to step into their power and take, like I said, action towards you. Something about collaboration, the number 3, you could be seeing 333. Blossoming abundance. So I feel like someone also is realizing that you are part of their abundance, like working with you or collaborating with you adds to their I don't know, to their, maybe even their material. It's like they have, I do feel like I'm picking up on a divine masculine, or someone who does very well with their money, their finances, their stability. They're very grounded. But when it comes to their emotions, maybe this is something that they are just now opening the door to. Maybe they're unlocking their heart. They're getting ready to open themselves up emotionally, because they feel like with you, they could build something, right? I feel like with you, there's abundance of possibilities. Look, man holding a heart. It does feel like there's someone wanting to build a family with you. There could be children involved, and here's that that throat chakra. Like, I feel like someone's getting ready to speak up how it is that they feel about you, that they want to create a family with you, that they want to go on this journey with you. All right. Well, I guess love is significant for this week for you, for the collective. I feel like love could be very significant. Like, there is someone finally gaining the courage. I'm picking up that strength energy, Leo energy, the strength and courage to like act on their feelings. I feel like this was someone that could have kept their heart locked up and put away for some time. Maybe because they were hurt before, they were disappointed, heartbroken. So they set like firm boundaries. I mean, for some of them, even locked their little heart up and put it away, threw the key out, buried it, lost the key, forgot what the key was at. But I feel like, I don't know, something about your energy maybe opened this person's perspective on love, emotions, and maybe something about their past. They could have experienced a lot of heartbreak and disappointment, which pushed them to kind of like put their heart in an icebox and never to be touched again. But something about, like I said, something about your energy, I feel like your person is awakening to it. They could have dealt with a hard past when it came to matters of the heart. Like, this person could have been hurt a lot, used, abused, manipulated. Look, the moon could be very significant. I feel like this moon did reveal a lot to your person about the connection that they share with you. I feel like they had a sudden awakening as well. Like, there's something that could have happened around them that made them realize the value of the connection, as well as you, like what you bring to the table, what you have to offer. Look, the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. You could be seeing 222. It's like they see the potential of this relationship. They see what the potential that it carries. And I just feel like this person is like finally ready to take action towards either speaking up how they've been, like maybe they've been suppressing their feelings with this moon. The moon keeps showing up. So the moon, I'm hearing this person could have went through like a dark night of the soul, where they are reflecting on what or who they've been investing in. For some of them, like they're coming up with some sort of plan. I feel like timing could be very significant as well. Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. It's like this person, it was wanting to come in to offer you something because they see your confidence. They could be choking up. I don't know what that was. They could choke up trying to tell you how they feel. I'm hearing water. Like their emotions are overpouring. They don't know how to, they're overflowing, right? They don't know how to put everything they feel into words. They just know that they want to grow and expand with you. For some of you, this person could actually be at a distance from you right now, or there could be traveling towards you to tell you that they want this happily ever after, that you are their emotional fulfillment, that they want to build a family with you. It's like they have their eyes set on a particular goal with you. Okay, what is this? The root chakra, first chakra, Archangel Michael energy, the High Priestess. This person sees you as very intuitive as well. Look, and the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. That's that awakening, that sudden awakening. Something about this person's intuition as well could be speaking to them that it's time to take action. Like I said, it was almost like sudden, like they had a sudden realization. For some of them, they could even have like dreams, or they could have had a dream that gave them some sort of like foresight of y'all's relationship or your connection, that's making them like, their energy, it's like, I don't know if there's something switching. Look, yeah, the Fool. It's like they could have been stuck in their head for some time, or it could have felt like things were not moving forward between the two of you. And it could have been because they were stuck in their head, right? Like they were too wrapped up in what was, or what could happen if they opened themselves up to this love, right? But I feel like in the end, they realize what they can have with you. Like you're not like everyone else. Something about your energy is very different. You're someone that's very, you could also be very intuitive yourself, very connected to source. Something about your energy is very mysterious, but in a good way. Like they see your mystery as powerful, which has their eye like on you. Like your mysterious energy makes them, they're intrigued by it, right? They want to know more. It's almost like they know that in order for them to even be part of your, I'm hearing circle, or your even attempt to I guess they're trying to show up. See, I'm stuttering, I'm looking for the words, so maybe they're trying to find the words to say to you, because they hold you at to a very high regard. Like they see how much work you do, within yourself. It's like they look up to your desire to, I guess, to align with your higher self. And if this person is more like, I'm picking up on an earth sign because I'm putting that ground energy, right? Or that root chakra energy. I feel like this person is very much so like very logical, right? A very feet on the ground, stick to the facts. But you are someone who has, I feel like, a direct connection with source that allows this person to almost tap into their dreams, right? Like they allow themselves to dream and to have, I guess, they're not, you help them open up to a different perspective, to a higher perspective. I'm trying to find the right words, and I feel like this is exactly how your person feels. They're like trying to find the right words on how to describe you, because they've never felt like this for absolutely anyone, and that's because they've never met anyone like you. Whatever it is that you do for a living, for some of you, you could be into like divination, spirituality, things like that, and you could do that for a living. For others of you, I feel like your person really admires what it is that you do for work. And I feel like your intuitive nudges, or like the fact that you're very connected to source, I feel like this person sees that as valuable, because they feel like you can help them in some way, shape, or form when it comes to their own dreams or their own career. Maybe you help get advice, and they admire that about you. Something about you offering, I don't know, I feel like you could be helping this person, I guess, figure out what how to, or teach them how to get in touch with their inner child or their creative side as well. Like I said, it does feel like this person is very logical, very stick to the facts type of person. This person could even focus on their money or in their material possessions, and it doesn't feel like it's out of balance, but it does feel like you're showing them how to do something or view something differently, right? Maybe that this person was used to having a particular type of job or career, and I feel like you're offering insight on what it is that this person was called to do for a living, for work. I don't know. There's something about your knowledge that's helping this person open up. Somehow that's attached to how they view you. It's like that's making them even, it's making them want to trust you even more. With the Queen of Swords energy, they see that you also stick to the facts, right? Like you're very much so somebody shutting the door on something. Look at you, the Queen of Swords. You're very goal oriented, right? Like you don't play around. You close the door on the bullshit. You don't, you stick to the facts. But you also have a good balance between allowing yourself, again, allowing your intuition to guide you, to guide your decisions, to guide, discernment. You're very discerning as well. See, look, something about money, finances could be very significant. You're very much so focused on your finances as well, but it's something about what it is that you do for your money, right? That has this person very much so intrigued in your energy. And it's like you've been able to balance not only your work, but also keeping your heart open and available, right? Like you haven't blocked yourself out. You do have high standards when it comes to love and relationships, but that's because you hold yourself to a higher standard, right? You don't settle for the bullshit, the drama. You put an end to the bullshit that holds you back, or that pulls on your energy. And I feel all of that, honestly, like how you show up is exactly what's making this person want to give you this offer, to open themselves up to love. The fact that you show up like this, it's almost like you've helped this person heal a part of themselves that maybe they didn't even fucking know that look, the star at the bottom of the deck talks about healing, that they didn't know that needed healing, right? Maybe you shed light on certain parts of this masculine energy that needed healing, but I feel like you did it in a very nurturing, a very caring. Look, yeah, it's like you allowed this person to go through their dark night of the soul, but you created a safe space for them, even while they were going through the confusion and the illusion of it, right? Like when you're going through a dark night of the soul, like it's uncomfortable because you're shedding parts of yourself that you thought were who you were, what you value. But in reality, once you start taking certain layers off, when you start to heal certain parts of yourself, you realize like you're just holding on to a lot of bullshit that honestly just needs to go. And I feel like that's what this person has been doing. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Swords. That's the Page of Pentacles could be someone also that's into divination, the occult. It's also like education, gaining knowledge. There's someone I feel like wanting to give a small... Okay, I'm picking up two things. Because I see the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there is something about your knowledge, your intelligence. It's like you've educated this person or there's some information, or there's something that you offered to this person. And it does feel like knowledge, right? Something about knowledge is power. It's like you've put this person on to something that served as the key to unlocking their heart for you, or period, right? Like, I don't even feel like this person is only unlocking their heart for you. It just feels like they're opening themselves up emotionally, because they know that this is a part of them that needed attention, that needed healing, that needed, I'm hearing, affection. And I feel like whatever knowledge you have shared, or whatever information you've shared with this person, um, I feel like it has opened them up. And for some of them, they're getting ready to, it's like they're gaining the courage to tell you this, to speak up about it, I'm hearing. I do feel like for some of you, if you're at a distance, like you could have even done this at a distance, right? Like you and your person, something about how you carried yourself, right? How you take action towards things, how you show up for your career or your business. Maybe it is something that you do for a living. Maybe you do share knowledge when it comes to like spirituality, things like that. For some of you, you could have a you could be seen in the public, or you speak in the public. It could be like I'm hearing a therapist or a counselor for some of you. For like, it could be for like younger, I'm hearing students, or you serve as a mental health therapist or something like that. Whatever it is, it's like you share information, or you are viewed as someone, like maybe a teacher. But that's exactly what has made this person want to come in and collaborate with you. It's almost like you've made them realize how they're having to move away from their past. Something about their inner child could be very significant, because I do see children here. Maybe that's something that they had to heal within themselves, right? Like, they could have held on to something for so long. The burdens have become overwhelming. And it's like they've realized how, how they've been carrying it around and didn't even realize it until something that you said, or made them aware of, because they're ready to go to calmer waters. They're moving to calmer waters. Something about 666 could be significant. They're moving away from all the burdens from holding it all together. This person just feels like they were carrying a lot. Maybe, like I said, from their childhood, from their past, things that they could have experienced from a very young age, and they're ready to bring things into balance. And I feel like it's because of, again, you. Something about Pisces could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. Libra is heavy here. Yeah, look, they're ready for a new... Ooh, Two of Cups wanted to pop out again. They're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to even, like, I don't know, open to the possibility of a relationship, commitment, higher level of commitment. For some of you, marriage. For some of you, look, I was about to say they could have experienced divorce at a young age, where maybe when they were younger, their parents divorced or they separated. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person really wants to build something with you. I really do. It does feel like they're ready to communicate that, to tell you like they're wanting to build, collaborate, maybe even go into business with you for some of you. But they know, I feel like they're putting an end to their past. For some of them, they're having like this complete transformation and rebirth. of like how it is that they view relationships or closing out some sort of cycle. It's like this person could have felt like they had to do life on their own, or I don't know. It's like they could have just held, they could have used their past as a reason to not allow themselves to open up. But I feel like your energy has changed that completely, has completely transformed them. You have shown them a different way of having abundance, right? Like, it's not about all about money. It's not all about material. And I'm not gonna lie, like this, I'm telling y'all, some of them have gone through like a heavy dark night of the soul. Like, they've had to release a lot of old beliefs, maybe even people, places, things, and they're ready to shed light, like tell you exactly how they feel. I feel like for some of you, they're ready to tell you, like, you do bring this energy of happiness and abundance. Like, I feel like you are this person's abundance. And I feel like they could have held that. Like, they didn't want to tell you exactly how they felt. They didn't know how to tell you that, right? Like, they didn't know how to express that you make their cup overflow. They've been watching you from afar, keeping an eye on you. And I feel like the more that they stand to the side or the sidelines, it's like the more they fear that you could potentially get new love. So that could be another reason why. Yeah, because you're glowing, you're flowing, you look good. And I feel like other people see that. What else do you have for the collective for this upcoming week? Yeah, I saw the Fool again. So it's like, yeah, someone is ready to take action to go on this new beginning with you, taking a leap of faith. I'm hearing taking a risk because they feel like, yeah, look, they've thought about it. They've been healing. They've been healing and mending their broken heart. They've been taking the time to work on themselves, put endings to, maybe from relationships or connections from the past that also kept this person blocked from moving towards you. With the Four of Swords, there's that's that healing energy, withdrawing. Your person possibly even withdrew from you. They could have withdrawn from you, but that was to heal. And during that healing process, they realized like what it is that they could have with you, because I do see the Chariot. So it's like they know that you bring balance into their life. You bring that light to their dark, and vice versa. Let me get one more for this upcoming week for the Four of Swords. For some of you, it is necessary for you to take a little break if you've been overworking. For some of you, maybe travel could be significant. If you've been working a lot, traveling a lot, it could be take a little time for a break. I'm hearing a little, solo trip, or not even that, like just a little road trip somewhere. Because for some of you, you've been working really hard for your money, your finances, and it could be time for you to like kind of take a break. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is right there. So take a little break, enjoy the fruits of your labor. The Nine of Pentacles is in here. So you have been working hard, especially on yourself, but I also feel like your person has too. And I feel like y'all are getting ready to enter a new phase or new cycle in both of your lives. There's a lot of energy of maybe learning from past lessons or people or connections, which is helping the transformation, which is helping with closing out the cycle. Scorpio here. Again, Leo. Taurus. Okay. Hold on, yeah. All right, let me get one more card and we're going to close it out. Let's get advice from the spirit guides. I'm going to make this a little short reading going to be a little bit shorter than what I'm usually posting, but I got a baby girl here today, so I got to make them short and sweet. But we still going to get the message across. If you've made it this far, you guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support. All right, message for the collective. Co-create. So yeah, it's like this person is ready to create with you, right? Collaborate. They're in between worlds. They're releasing. It's like they're going to, I'm telling you, there's a transformation. You're their light to their dark. It's like you shed light on the parts of them that could need healing or that need a little bit. Look, the number 3. The number 3 again. So 333 could be significant. 33, the number 3. Collaboration. Cooperation. All right. It says, this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. See, something about education could be significant. It's like you're teaching this person something. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. We read that. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So yeah, I don't feel like, it doesn't feel like rushing, but it does feel like you guys are in a point where I feel like this week this person is learning a lot about who you are, just because of like how you show up. It's not like you're necessarily trying to teach them something or teach them a lesson. It's just that they're watching you. There could be something about them watching you on the World Wide Web or the internet. But it's helping this person go through some sort of transformation or healing energy this week. That's going to help them tap into their abundance. It's going to allow them to see things from a different perspective, from a different light, I'm hearing. Okay, with the light. I like that, yeah. All right, y'all. That is the message for today. I will talk to y'all soon.